Hi guys, thank you so much for 200 subscribers. You guys have no idea how excited that makes me. It makes me so happy because I started this thing in 2021 and I started it with my business Journey with LLC. So to see it flourish and grow as much as it did, like I never expected 200 subscribers. I literally hopped on video to begin with just to get rid of my anxiety and my nerves and to increase my speaking skills pretty much. It was pretty much for myself. Motivationals for myself, like putting myself out there. If I could reach one person, then, that's a blessing. I'm forever grateful for whoever I reach. So thank you guys so much again for 200 subscribers, and I hope to grow even more. And I hope that you guys get something out of my videos. For you guys to subscribe, you guys must get something out of my videos. So I appreciate that, and I hope that I can continue to inspire and motivate. So I have not been on camera for a year, okay? And I've been lacking motivation with being on here because I haven't been inspired. And I always say inspiration is all around you. You can find it. It's your everyday life. Inspiration, I get inspired just by making a cup of coffee. I'm like, oh, maybe I should make an Instagram reel with this cup of coffee and do something with it. So I get inspired by any little thing usually. But lately, for the past year or two, I have not been super motivated. And therefore, I have not been finding my inspiration. I haven't been feeling inspired because I've been lacking the motivation to feel inspired. I'm going to tell you guys in another video what's been going on and why I have not really been on camera. But I want you guys to stay encouraged and motivated and inspired. And if you guys get some inspiration from me somehow, I want to reach people. So yeah, anywho, I have a little story for you guys today. So I actually need new tires for my car. I was driving and I didn't realize that my tire was completely flat. I didn't ride on the rim or anything. I took my daughter to school and then I came back home and I got dressed and ready for work. And then when I came outside, my tire was to the ground. So that's scary. I'm not too sure how that happened. I didn't feel it go down when I was driving, when I parked. It's kind of hard to say when. Like, I don't know. I'm just a girl. But anyway, that happened and it could have been really dangerous actually. Like, what if my tire like popped while I was driving or, got flat while I was driving? That would have been terrible. Who knows what would have happened? Maybe I would have lost control of the car or something, but thank God that did not happen and I'm able to get a new tire. Actually, I have to get all 4 new tires because I don't want that to happen to any of them because I've had my car for about 2 years now and it's coming up on 2 years next month. I have not changed those tires since. Of course, I've gotten an oil change. I've taken care of my car. It's just I was not worried about the tires because I don't know. But in the rain, it's a little slippery. I have to drive safe. So that should have been a telltale sign that, Johnna, you kind of need new tires. Not kind of, you actually do. So I'm very grateful and thankful that nothing happened to me with that. But aside from that, of course, paying for new tires, it takes out of my pocket, especially around the holidays when I'm supposed to be Christmas shopping for my daughter and Christmas shopping for my family. It's hard as a single mom. So that was a stumbling block for me. But I'm trying to take the positive and remember that my life is here, my safety. And no matter what happens to me, I know there's something good every time something bad happens to me, something good happens to me. So I don't take the bad and just mope and soak in it. No, like I'm gonna get up, I'm gonna be happy, I'm gonna actually smile, because sometimes, you know, the enemy gets mad at you for doing right. Like I have been fasting for a whole entire week, and I'm thinking, you know, my blessings coming, I'm fasting, but you shouldn't think like that when it comes to doing something for God or doing something for your health, because you should be able to do that regardless whether you receive a blessing or not. But I was fasting for something that I wanted really bad, and it's kind of like, okay, I did a week and then I didn't get it, but it's okay. It's all right. Because I know things happen in God's time and not in our time. And God will give it to you when you need it. And the situation that you're in now is actually going to be fruitful for your future. So don't be so sad if you're stuck in a situation that's uncomfortable, because right now in life, I'm very uncomfortable and I'm trying to find my footing so that I can get more comfortable in life. So yeah, there's that. Anyway, I can't wait to share more with you guys in the next video. I'm getting back on here. I'm gonna share my face more with you guys because I'm starting to get my motivation back. Yay! I'm starting to get my motivation back, my inspiration back. And I thank God for that. I only have him to thank for that, because I can't do this life thing without him. And I'm so thankful that I have a church family that can support me, and then I have a family that can also support me. So it's a balance, y'all. It's a balance. God, in this life thing, it's a balance, okay? Sometimes it's hard to get caught up in the natural and what you don't have and wanting to be comfortable. There's always going to be something. You can love God. You can absolutely do everything right, even though we can't do everything right. It's impossible, right? Because we're only human. And we do our best that we can, but we're not God. We're not perfect. So there's always going to be something in the way, because trials and tribulations teach you more about God. It grows you closer to God. And when God wants your attention, when you're doing your own thing and God wants your attention, he's going to tell you that, okay, in one way or another. And also, the enemy is always going to be plotting on your downfall, okay? Even when you're happy, doing right, and all this other stuff, the devil's like, oh, she's happy? Okay, let me sneak in there and make her frown. But no, we don't frown over here, okay? We keep things positive, we keep things happy, and we inspire each other, we motivate each other. When I get on this camera, like, I'm not just trying to inspire or motivate. I get inspired and I get motivated by you guys. Like, when you guys leave those comments, I appreciate it so much. When you guys like my videos, it encourages me to continue to do my videos. So I really appreciate you guys for everything. And again, thank you so much for 200 subscribers. And I want you guys to look at your success, process, and stay blessed. And I always say that your success is your struggle, and your struggle is your success story, okay? And process your struggles, process your success, and stay blessed. And I will talk to you guys very soon. Hi, guys. Jesus. Hi, guys. How did that happen?